Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. So today we are doing a black brick house that was inspired by a house I found in a book about black brick houses, funnily enough. And this one is a house that's actually in Montreal, so I kind of took some inspiration from how the front of the house looked and kind of went off that for the entire build. So my build is slightly bigger than the actual one itself because I actually added about four squares in game on the side of the garage, so the actual house is a bit smaller than this, but it is quite a modern, and I keep it very black and white themed, as you will see as we get into the furnishing as well. I actually moved some Sims into this house, so I moved a single dad with a teen and a toddler, inspired by the sort of rooms that I put in the house itself. And it was super hard to find some windows that were the same as the one in the build, so I had to go with these ones that had a white frame round, which didn't actually come up in the colour swatch of black, so that was a bit strange. It was like the majority of this window is clearly black, but it still did not come up, so that was a bit confusing. And it was quite hard to find some black doors as well. It was kind of like a single colour challenge, except with having a 2-colour challenge because we're adding white in as well. And then I thought I'd add an extension on the back because I obviously don't know what the back of this house actually looks like, so I kind of added in a modern extension because the actual front of the house does have some more traditional architectural features, so I thought let's go super modern for the back extension and make it a contrast to the house by doing it white with the black framed windows on it. And I thought I actually layered up some ones that were for the 2-story height for the bottom, so they slightly glitch, but I wanted to have some like full height windows, so then it looked very dramatic and stuff from the outside. And then the garden is super simple. It has the black brick all the way around as a little walled garden, and then we've got some little walled trellis, like half walled trellis features that I kind of put in just to make some more geometric sort of styling to the house, just make it feel that extra bit modern. And then the layout is quite small. It's very compact, but it all kind of fits together. It's quite a nice house to gameplay in as well, because I did play a bit in the house just to test if stuff work, because I put a bookcase into the staircase, so I kind of wanted to test whether that actually worked or not, or I would have changed that around. And then we have an office area, a living room, a dining room, a kitchen with like a breakfast table, and the garage and a bathroom downstairs. And then upstairs we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, one of those being an ensuite for the master bedroom. And it was again hard to find some nice doors. I kind of went with white ones and then used the black flooring to kind of link the inside with the outside, and I thought that would be quite nice. And then I did bring in the brick as well, just to add in the outside as well. So that is all good. I have had by now a video interview, so I'll have to tell you all about that on tomorrow's build, because I hate video calls and this is the first one that I've had, so it's probably going to go horrendously well. And I haven't even been sent the link yet to set up the profile that I need, so I don't like when other people have control over stuff that's like important like that, so I'm a bit like, do I have to? But it should be good just to do it, really. And then this is the living area, so we are taking the black and white all the way, and we've got some nice modern black and white seating. And then I did want to make a little unit for the TV, but then I do a little custom unit in the dining area at the back here. So we're using the they're not counters, but the cupboards for the walls, and we kind of put them together, and then I put in a bookshelf and then put a load of little shelves in so I could place some items on them, so it looked like a little bit of a built-in wardrobe storage, well, not wardrobe, but like a storage area, so then they can like keep stuff in and keep the house nice and tidy, because I imagined that this person was quite a clean person and liked things how like cared about how their house was like presented, so everything's kind of has its place and it should stay there. And it used this nice big glass table from City Living, and the chairs as well that match, just to add in, because it was using more white in that room, so I wanted to add the black through the furniture, whereas in the living room we've done the opposite and used white for the furniture. And then because we've got some more black, and then I wanted to make a little light feature over the dining table as well, so I scaled down the ones from Parenthood, the little glass bottle ones, and then put those over, so I thought that was quite nice, and they came in black as well. And then I was struggling to put stuff on the end table because I wanted the thing to look a certain way, so I was just like, I need to put it on. And then in the office area, kind of make a little built-in thing again, because it wasn't a very big space, so I wanted to have the shelves, but I wanted a desk between them, and obviously it couldn't fit with one of them being full height, so we got one full height, and then we got one that is to scale down one again, and kind of make it so they're like showing off some of the stuff the kids might have won over the years. And we've got a little Sims poster, and we did use a lot of plants in this build as well, just to bring in some green colour, because it was quite nice actually limiting myself to just having two colours, because I don't normally build in black and white, so it was quite nice, and trying to find items that actually came in black and white was quite interesting as well. And I do like the little pop of pink from the candles, but because I've scaled them down, they've got the little flame like floating above it, so it looks a bit strange, but it does add in some nice colour. And then this is the garage area, so I scaled up a car to put in where the doors are, and then I thought it adds a little laundry area and a gym area as well, but I kind of added in a bit too much here, so I had to take out the little workbench, because you wouldn't be able to get to any of the laundry stuff, so I was like, let's take that out, and it looked a bit better afterwards. And then this is just a little hallway that connects between the kitchen, the bathroom, and the dining room. And I forgot that when I was playing it, I realized the door was pointing right where the bath was, so you can kind of see through and see other Sims having a bath, but obviously you could change that around, so because the only doors that I liked that were modern were the ones that were see-through, so I was just like, I will just have to roll with it. This family clearly are comfortable with each other, and they don't really care, or they just take showers and have a bath upstairs. So this is the kitchen. We're using the Jungle Adventure counters in the white, and I think it has the brown handles, but I didn't realise that at the time, so I kind of thought they were black. And then we just added in the things. I moved the windows down so you could actually have a bit of natural light coming in. Obviously we've got a load of the big windows as well, so that is all good. And I added in a pet stuff as well, because I gave them a cat, because I thought that'd be quite nice. And I don't normally do stuff for cats because I am a cat and a dog person, but I do prefer dogs, so I added in a little white pet bed and a feeder as well. And then I added in a little cat tree and another pet bed up in the master bedroom as well, just so they had a different space, because I adopted one for them in the game while I was playing. And we just added in a few details. It's not an overly cluttered or decorated kitchen. It kind of just has the essentials in it, and using a nice big rug as well. And then on the outside I just add a barbecue and a little seating area and a little dining table that has the awning on it as well, just so then they have some nice eating space, because obviously we've got this nice big porch area. And I didn't add in a shed even though I made a whole advert of it, which you can see. I will do a thing at the end if you want to see my ridiculous shed advert. I actually saw someone reading the Daily Mail on Saturday when me and my family were having lunch before work, and I just burst out laughing because all I saw was shed. I was just like, oh dear, not again. It's gone too far, the shed stuff. But anyway, now we're working on the upstairs. So this is the toddlers room. I don't know how on earth they would keep it clean because it's completely white, and it would be ridiculous to keep it clean if you actually had a toddler in a white room. I think it would be slowly destroyed, and probably you're a bit mad if you expect a toddler to keep a white room clean. But it kind of worked. I quite liked it. I added a lot of decals, and the tree ones as well worked really nicely. But I personally would not have a white room for a messy little human being to have in there. And I tried to add it in some colour with the curtains as well, which kind of made me change the whole concept for the teen's bedroom. The teen bedroom was originally going to be just a guest bedroom, because I thought, at first I was thinking that this guy was going to be a bachelor house. He's going to be a romantic and trying to get all the ladies, so he wouldn't really need he at first didn't have any kids, but then I started making kids bedrooms, so I was like, he's got 2 daughters now. So well, this second room is a bit like, because it's so white, it's really nondescript who could inhabit this room. Which is a funny choice of words, inhabit, but it's a good word. And then because I added in the little cats and the cat curtains, so I thought that's why it would be more a teen room. So they're kind of growing up a bit, but they've also still got some fun things on the walls still, and added the black decals as well, and just a few posters and stuff, and a bit of mess. But it's kind of a transitional, perhaps they're nearing the young adult end, and they're wanting to change their style up a bit, but they don't really know what their style is at the moment. And then this is the master bedroom, so I kind of do another built-in wardrobe area, but we've kind of got the window in the way, so I put in a little plant, and we've put in the cat stuff as well. So because I kind of got inspired to give them a cat through the curtains as well, because I thought if she's got cat curtains, there would be some reason why she would have cat curtains. If they didn't, be weird if they didn't have a cat, so I had to give them one really. And then I used the big black fluffy rug, because normally I always use it in white, but it was quite nice to use it in black, and I quite like it in black as well. It kind of adds a bit more to that room. And then adding in the master bathroom, so we've got 2 sinks, even though there's only one parent, so if he does have anyone to stay the night, they are very accommodated for. And we've got a nice bathtub and just a few bits and bobs in there. It's not overly decorated, because that's not what the sim I made this house for would particularly like. And then we've got a family bathroom at the back as well, so that has got a bit more detail in. And I did a shower combo that's a bit more brightly coloured, because all the ones that were black and white were a bit over the top, and there wasn't really space to put a bath and a shower in, so I was like, let's do a combo and make it a bit more fun, because it's the family bathroom. And then we just add in a little table where you can put some bits and bobs on the side, and some nice big curtains as well, so it's nice and private, but not not too closed off, because you are looking onto the back garden. And that is it. So here are the screenshots and the layouts as well, and I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and if you'd like to see any more builds, then feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.